Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and thank you for watching this video. Now it's been a couple of months since I ordered any plants from Ecuagenera. I think last time was in October, but here we are today. In this box we got 10 brand new aroids, and according to the box, aroids are perishable. So let's free these plants right away. Now it's still winter time here, but luckily Ecuagenera was kind enough to put a heat pack in the box. Okay, the first plant is the philodendron red-brown, and the size of the packaging looks very promising. And indeed, just look at the size of this guy, it's just huge. I think there is at least 10 big leaves on this philodendron red-brown, and what's even better, none of these 10 leaves seem to be damaged by the winter shipping. Now, this red-brown is probably a hybrid philodendron for which I paid $21, which is not bad for a plant this size. And I have to say, I have a weak spot for these dark-colored philodendrons. Okay, the second international traveler straight from the Amazon is this philodendron panduriform. That cost me $25. Now, I already ordered this plant for the first time back in 2021, and this first specimen died on me, which is not very philodendron-like. But anyway, I decided to give it a second chance, and we're off to a good start since it seems to be in perfect shape. Hopefully I can keep this one alive. Alright, aroid number 3 is the philodendron heterocraspedon. And for this medium version of the plant I paid $29, which is by the way half the price that Ecuagenera used to charge for this beauty not even 1 year ago. Now this specimen here looks alright, it has 4 big leaves and it's working on a new leaf too. And these leaves are obviously the main attraction of this climber. They are dark green and beautifully veined, and they can grow quite long too. And in the middle of the leaf there is this very pronounced white line that separates each leaf in two. The fourth plant I freed from the box is the philodendron lehmannii number 1, for which I paid $27. This is quite obviously also a climber, and once again Ecuagenera decided to surprise me with quite a big specimen. I can see no shipping damage whatsoever, but I'm glad I unboxed these plants on the same day that they arrived, since most of the leaves were quite wet, which can cause the leaves to rot inside the box if you don't unbox them immediately. Okay, this is aroid number 5, the philodendron sanctamartinense CF. That cost me $27. And as I said in other videos, CF means that this plant is very close to the original sanctamartinense, but it's not sure yet that it's a different plant. Now, since I already have the original sanctamartinense, and you can see it right here on this picture, it's pretty obvious that it's not the same plant, since the size and the shape of the ears on top of the leaves of both plants are quite different. Plant number 6 is another Ecuagenera CF plant. It's the philodendron tenue CF that I bought for $27. Now, the leaves are not damaged as such, but I do see a lot of these white spots on them. It's probably some kind of residue of the product that they used to sanitize the plant before shipping it, so I hope these spots will come off when I wipe the leaves. But apart from that, this specimen looks just fine. And right there you can see a shy new leaf hiding between two adult leaves. This philodendron mamey green is the cheapest plant from this order. It cost me only $20. And when you look at the back of the leaves, you can see the brown-red colored veining on the back of the leaves. And the same colors you can spot on the bottom of the petioles and the stem of this plant. Now these petioles are nicely ruffled and are covered with these tiny white stripes. And as if all that isn't enough, on the front of the leaves there is this red cyclops eye on top in the middle of each leaf. I think this is just a stunningly beautiful philodendron. Okay, over to plant number 8, which is the Philodendron Magnum Dark Petiole, that was priced at $31. Once again, I obviously got a gigantic specimen, and just have a look at the shape of that big leaf on the left. Now, when you look at the plant from the front, you see no dark petioles at all. They are just plain green with a hint of red. But then when you turn this plant around, you can see the darkness on top of the petioles and even on the back of the veins on the leaves. And it's pretty obvious that this plant is in urgent need of a moss ball, by the way. This here is aroid number 9. It's the Philodendron sagitifolium. That cost me $25. And the name of this plant clearly refers to the arrow-shaped form of its leaves. Now, I hesitated to get this plant since I already have quite a few of these trilobed philodendrons, but now that I see this plant in real life, I'm quite impressed by its size and appearance, so in the end I'm glad I ordered it after all. This philodendron is quite widespread in the New World, and it's supposed to be a very fast growing climber. So let's hope that all that is true. Okay, now the final plant to be unboxed is also the most expensive one, since I bought this Philodendron alatiundulatum CF for no less than $34. But I'm happy that for all that money they send me this decently sized and undamaged specimen with 6 healthy looking big leaves. And once again, this CF plant looks quite different from the original, since the original alatiundulatum has ruffled petioles, which is something I don't really see on this specimen here. Nevertheless, it's still a beautiful addition to my philodendron collection. Alright, that's all for this Ecuagenera unboxing. I will let all 10 plants spend the night in my hallway, and tomorrow I will pot them all up. Now, those who have watched my other videos know that I don't think you should wait before potting up your aroids after shipping. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider liking and or subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate that. For now, I wish you a very good day, and I hope to see you back on my channel very soon. Bye bye.